Hey, and this is Gen Kill with a quick tutorial on Northguard, a game from Shiro Games. Okay, so we'll just get into it and I'll run you through some quick tutorials on starting off. Alright, choose your clan, and I'll start with the wolves. Pretty up to you and how you want to play your game. And the idea is to expand and conquer. Okay, so you start off in a little settlement. This area here itself is capable of holding 5 structures. Those structures are over here in the building section, and you can basically build whatever you want within that area as long as you have the resource for it, except unless you have something like a mine or a fishing post where you don't actually have any land, you can't build there. So that's the idea of expanding out into these other areas over here. To do that, you need a scout. You can rotate by pressing F on your keyboard, and that will rotate that around. It doesn't really matter too much, it's just more aesthetic than anything else. So let's put him there. Okay, so once that's sorted out, we will have a scout. You can do the same thing for a woodcutter. Now, putting it here gives you the woodcutter, but if you go to an area that's designated as forest, it will give you a buff of extra wood. But for now, we can put it there. We need it. Grab our scout. Now our scout can go over there. Well, our villager can go over there and become a scout. And then he'll go and have a look around. Take a little while for him to go and see what's going on. Now, while that's happening, I'll just go through the UI, and we've got the mini-map down the bottom, the year and the date, or the day of the month anyway, what we've got and what we started with. So you can see the victory conditions by pressing V, and to achieve all those, then you get the win. Our current status and our enemy's current status. Our happiness, that needs to stay in the positive, otherwise our villagers won't come out. Okay, so our scout has just found a little bit of an area here, and that's got ruins in it. We can colonise that for 20 apples, 20 food. That will also give us stone. Now that's where the mine comes in. The mine we can then put on this map and mine that stone. It's a limited resource, it doesn't last forever. You will then have to go find more stone in order to upgrade, but that balances quite well with the upkeep of the town. Let's get this villager here, left click and then right click on the building, and now here comes a woodcutter. Now the food goes down in winter, and so does the wood cutting goes down. So we're currently at +6 and +4 on that, and we got +2 on our crowns. Alright, what have we got here? He has discovered a forest, so this is what I was saying about having a woodcutter in an area with a forest. But there's also wolves in this area. Down here we've got one wolf, and he is right there. So we need to get ourselves more houses by the looks of it. So we need another house. So we got another house there, and we want to build a training camp once we have enough wood for that. So that's pretty much it. There's a little bit more to it. I mean, you know, strategy wise, how you're going to play the game towards the mid game and end game. But at the beginning, you really want to expand out as fast as possible before your enemy do, and you want to get some farmland before winter. Winter's pretty brutal, and that food resource will go down if you don't manage it. Okay, so if you like that tutorial, I'll do a more in-depth one on some strategies if you subscribe to my channel, that will help me out a bit as well. And we'll see you next time.